And good evening, welcome back to another playthrough live and exclusive to YouTube. I am your host Swishbone for the remainder of the evening. Yes, a very classic early 2000s anime intro there, Avy, and you are not wrong, absolutely classic. We are back for Wild Arms 2, live and exclusive. Said it before, I'm Swishbone, I'm your host for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who have never been here before, this channel is mostly about playing games live for the first time and giving out blind reactions. More like first time in 20 years, realistically, for me for this game. I've not played it since the PS1 era when I played it illegally. Of course, this game never came out in Europe until a couple of weeks ago. So, for us, it's pretty much a blind reaction. For those of you who've been here before, whether you watched me play the Persona games, or the Danganronpa games, or the Shin Megami Tensei, whether it's been a nice cruising drive on Gran Turismo 4, or the more obscure obtuse streams like Doki Doki Literature Club and Manual Samuel, a colossal welcome back, because without all of you people, this channel would be active, but nowhere near as interactive or as reactive, so get your comments in the chat box. Alien's already got in there saying good evening, it's Friday, and also sup to you, Joe Duke, as well. So last time we left this stream, we were playing as Ashley, and we just annoyed Mariner because we've been recruited to the new special squad. And it's time for us to get sworn in. So let's go. As I don't know if there was any kind of issues with the opening of that, because my computer screen was saying apparently the bitrate was too low, which is strange considering I'm running at 10,000 kbps. Here we go, first battle of the night, and it's against, oh, these guys, meh. It's okay, acquired using questionable means. I mean, to be fair, they can't actually argue that I deprived them of sale because it never came out in my part of the world, so me playing it cost them nothing. If anything, they deprived themselves. I would have bought an official copy, but there was no way I could. It never got distributed here. A nice one, the intro was fine, glad to hear that, Avian. Absolutely awesome. We'll get on to the main game then, as far as I can see. Make a couple of minor movement around here, so I'm not accidentally mess around with my settings without planning to. So this is a rather unusual... well, apparently that's a cathedral. I mean, look how tall our character is compared to the cathedral. Not much of a cathedral, really, is it? A squad of knights trained in guerrilla tactics was established to fend off tourists and increasingly strong, brutal and fearsome monsters, as well as an unstable world. The Knight Squad, organised as a backup for Maria Bule, has the advantage of independent authority, allowing it to respond rapidly to a variety of situations. The Agile Remote Mission Squad. Arms. Well, we really are wild arms then here tonight, aren't we, people? The significance of arms' existence lies therein. I am counting on your actions and efforts. Dismissed! That's Excalibur, what? Eh? Hey, isn't that... yeah, they say it's essential to a formal knight's ceremony. But it's the first time I've seen it. Those just knighted, blessings will be conferred upon you by the Sword Magus. I think that's Sword Magus anyway? Magus? Mags? I don't know. I think Magus is better. Try to draw the Guardian Blade. Arglafem, which banished the old blaze. And managed to banish itself, judging by the way it's encoded there. Have you noticed how the haft has like disappeared into the rug? He who thinks he is no hero, go ahead and draw the sword. Here, Sword Magus, show us the birth of a new hero. You'd be saying hi Sid if this was FF7. You're not wrong, actually. You're wasting my time. There's no way. What did you say? Since the ceremony first started 100 or so years ago, no one has ever drawn a sword. Do you see what this means? It means it's set up from the beginning so it can't be drawn. It's a ceremony and a symbol of power. The sword is meaningless. That may be so. But doesn't someone have to become the hero? It's not impossible that it's me. Ever since I was little, I've looked up to the heroes who protected everyone. Is that so strange? The fact that it embarrassed means I've really matured. Who cares? It's your turn. Here we go. Ashley the blue-haired one who's not like the others. Oh, okay, we got a flash of light. Oh, what the... Once there was a blaze of disaster that stained Filgaia with its crimson flames. The flames from the earth scorched the heavens. The blazing whirlwinds threatened the planet's very future. Mankind clung to their only hope of surviving this life-or-death crisis. The Sword Magus. Born as the daughter of a nameless petty nobleman, she was drawn to the call of the guardian blade named Argalatham. Classic theme remix there, by the way, people. With nowhere to fight, the people cast their hopes on the Magus' sword and believed in the future. The night of the 7th day after attaining the sword, wrapped in a torrent of light, the Magus vanished from Filgaia, together with the blaze of disaster. Leaving behind Argalatham, plunged deep in the earth. Time passed. The guardian blade, Argalatham, began to be treated as a symbol of power. The Battle of the Sword Magus remained in the hearts of the people as a familiar, ubiquitous legend, but the people had no idea that their familial legends of the past would have meaning in the present and in the future. Is this game series' signature dish? Put the credits in the middle of the intro. It did that in the original game when I played it last summer. Wild Arms likes to take the formula and chuck it out the window, it would seem. You know, good evening to you, Queen. Just seeing that you jumped in there saying you were recording something and only just finished, and oh. Wow, how pompous. Don't do anything to encourage it. Even I thought for a second it might come out. In the end, no one was able to get Argalatham, the sword, out. Everyone's fine like this. The fact that the sword can be retrieved means there's some reason for it, right? What do you mean? Whoever retrieves the sword is the hero, right? A hero suddenly appearing means there will be some disturbance needing a hero. Stop breaking the fourth wall. Leave the fourth wall alone. You sure have an interesting way of thinking things. Well, but it could be true. Everything's fine like this. No one wants war. Do you know all the arms we carried and are manufactured in Guild Galad? The country has a resource called a fossil, and uses it to develop mechanical techniques. Well, I suppose it's not them same fossil fuels, maybe, that we're trying to get oil from the ground by grinding up bones and stuff, I don't know. What, you have a medium too? Just by refitting us, our technical options increase. Very convenient. Since ARMS emphasizes the soldier's skills, personal backgrounds aren't screened. Wait, what? Hold on a second. You don't screen the people in your army? Just in case one of them might, I don't know, be a secret terrorist? Are you serious? You don't screen your candidates? You don't screen their backgrounds but give them weapons? What kind of country leader are you? Look around you. Aren't there a lot of unruly looking guys here? Hey, are you having fun yet, Ashley? Yes, Commander. If you go a bit wild, I'll let the other way today. You'll be busy enough soon. Have fun while you can. But I don't want to hear any complaints later on that we never get days off. I understand, sir. We're affiliated with Maria Bule, but it won't stay that way forever. The new reforms go beyond national boundaries to international peacekeeping activities. We have to make sure that arms isn't involved in anything shameful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're the one I'm most worried about. Sorry. Oh, never mind. More importantly, there's a lot of good food here. Eat and enjoy yourself today. Remember, tomorrow it's back to the front. Roger. Oh. Never mind. Hey, what's that? Oh, interdimensional portal? Why? What's going on here then? Surprised by... Oh, is this... Surprised by... Oh! Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are being taken over by demons, it would seem. Shin Megami Tensei, is that you? What kind of a joke is this, huh? I'm not sure they're a joke. Do they look like a joke to you, sir? Orders! Please, someone! Please give us our orders! Seriously? You stand around waiting for your orders? You're meant to be a soldier. Act! Calm down! First things first, we have to get out of here! We're going to blast through the front gate! Meanwhile, Ashley's just going to stand there. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, the mirrors have been broken as well. The door is securely shut. Hey! Okay, Ashley, you're up, mate. Here we go. Or maybe not. What is it? What's going on? I don't like it. I don't want to be here. I want to go home. Meanwhile, good evening to you, Ashley Jack. How are you doing? As say, we got snow. We did have it here, but it started to melt away. And also, you've been practicing quite a lot of a song for your convention. That's fantastic, mate. How's that been going? They say, I have a baritone and I cannot sing. Unless I'm impersonating the Great Mighty Pooh, I can do quite a decent version of that song from Conker's Bad Fur Day. If that's the case, you have to survive. Tear the others apart, and if you're the last one standing, there's no problem. I can't possibly do that. Besides, that monster was originally human. He was a friend. Is it fear? Or is it just hesitation? Alright. Wipe them all out. I will grant you power. Persona, is that you? First we had the demons transmogrifying like in Shin Megami Tensei. Now we have a new cell saying that it'll grant us power. Are Atlas and Media Vision secretly brothers or something? Huh? Who are you? Who speaks in my heart? Me? I am you. Soon I'll be me. It'll be none other than you. Sorry, Mariner! Oh, okay. Yep. Yep, this is Digital Devil Saga. Okay, so I'm now officially playing Digital Devil Saga. I honestly do not remember this from the original game.
Am I able to fight?
Do I have any magic spells? No, I don't.
Wow.
Rejection. What? What's he rejected? Is this really Shin Megami Tensei now they got them doing rejection? I'm the one who rejects the gods round here. Good experience though. Yeah, I say, what's happened to Ashley? I don't absolutely know. Meanwhile, good evening, Naomi. Say you joined because you've had... so you had some surgery. How did that go? Was it okay? Yes, this is basically the, this is basically Digital Devil Saga demade for the PS1, isn't it? The fact that he's covering his face tells me he doesn't want to fight, but I've got no way around him. Besides, it's going to be a great experience, so... Come here, you. That's fair, Naomi. If you need to lay down and rest, take it nice and easy. Listen to the soothing sound of my gravelly voice. Oh, wow! That little, opening of the chest is kind of cool. Let's do a quick panoramic shot of demon version of Ashley. It even gives me a look similar to Surf's from Digital Devil Saga. That's what's kind of funny about it. And let's not forget, in Digital Devil Saga, you play kids in war using guns. Digital Devil Saga, a Secret Wild Arms 2 remake? Confirmed? So I can actually run as this demon mode. No, I can't dash as him. That's really annoying. So here we are in full demon mode.
These hands, these legs on this body, this me. Can I change back? Isn't it inevitable my body would turn to dust like that monster's body? Will I ever go home again?
Yes, we've gone into basically werewolf mode. Yeah, I just said we just need Surf's Raw. You're not wrong, Avian. You're really not wrong. Oh no! They did 0 damage to me! Oh no! Anyway! I was say, even if it turns out that Atlas played this game and went, good idea. Atlas have very good taste because Wild Arms is a very underrated series. Well, this is the easiest level grinding I'm ever going to do at the moment because I'm not getting damaged. I think it's because I think I'm like level 6, and I think it's because of that I managed to get a couple of levels up since the last stream. It was tedious, I must admit, because I wasn't getting much in the way of level 7 even. I think that's the reason why. But I can't use any of my tools or anything. So I'm just cleaning out the castle here. Say these guys have got no chance against me. No one goes up against Ashley and wins. No one goes up against Demon Ashley and wins. By the way, I have no idea if fighting these enemies is actually going to give me a bad ending or anything. I've literally no idea. All I know is that I'm a demon and I'm here to tear other demons to pieces. Come on then. Come on. How many have we got? Ah, just the one. This will be easy. In fact, I want to quickly check how much experience do I need to level up. Because he keeps saying I'm getting like 60 and 30 experience, which seems quite a lot. According to this, 97 experience needed to level up. I've not been through this door, I don't think. Oh, save point. Thank you very much. It's actually got very cool music, hasn't it? You know, with like the drumming sound. I'm going to override the Millennium Puzzle one now. Ah, it doesn't have the demon face. Boo! I wanted it to have a demon face version. Oh, hello. What's in the library? You see a book entitled The Pedestal of Arglatam. Do you want to read it? Yes. Spent by trapping the demon behind the event horizon, the magus thrust Arglatam into the stone. Many knights and heroes have vied for the Arglatam, but all have failed. Even blood relatives of the sword magus couldn't retake the sword. The Arglatam thrust into stone acts as if it rejects all but the sword magus. The cathedral of the sword magus had the pedestal enshrined. Even the stone itself was removed. See a book entitled Heroes and Calamities. Do you want to read it? Yes, I do. A hero needs a disaster to fight in order to become a hero. The reverse is also true. When a hero appears, disaster follows. They are two sides of the same coin. A hero isn't born, it's something you know as a result of actions. Very cultured demon. Hang on, wait a second, I missed the title then. You see a book entitled Sword Magus Blood Relatives. Do you want to read it? I do indeed. Sword Magus was an ordinary girl who, with a wolf beside her and Arglehammer in hand, saved the world. Since then, the lineage of the Sword Magus is seen as the lineage of a hero, but no one on the planet is directly descended from the Sword Magus. The family line was carried on, but the blood got diluted, and the hero's ancestors spread. How much value is placed on blood? The Sword Magus herself said blood doesn't make a hero. Now I'm getting vibes of Final Fantasy VII with the Cetra. You know, about the bloodline being contaminated. RPGs in this era certainly liked weird, strange analogies, didn't they? Wow, their critical did 9 HP damage. I am so scared. I am really terrified. I am absolutely petrified. Hello, more books? So avians like sitting down and getting ready to read. You see a book entitled The Sword Magus Power. Do you want to read it? The Sword Magus's power is the Guardian Blade Arglatham and the Black Wolf Lusaid. Lusaid? That was Boomerang's dog from the original Wild Arms. Lusaid? That was... yeah, Lusaid was the Guardian. What was it? The Guardian of what? The Guardian that sided with Boomerang and the demons. The Arglatham diverts all possible disasters. The Black Wolf Lusaid shields the Sword Magus from all possible disasters. To watch the Sword Magus fight is to watch the Queen of War. She gives the people a glimmer of hope. Naomi, I haven't seen James Stephanie Sterling's video on that. I've not seen any of their videos in quite some time. On the term JRPG, I mean, it's literally just Japanese role-playing games to my knowledge, so I don't really know what else they could say about it, to be perfectly honest. It's an RPG mostly set in Japanese culture with Japanese legends and Japanese protagonists. That's as much as I know about it, as far as I'm aware, unless there's something else that I'm not aware of. You see a book entitled The Red World. Do you want to read it? The blaze is the power of ruin. After the demon wraps itself in the blaze, only destruction remains. Nothing lives in the dying earth. The earth is colored red by blood. Flames of the Red Lotus will burn everything into a world dyed red. Not one ray of hope left in the world. What waits is death. The journey to the other side. Without hope, it is a dark world. People's cries echo, dark clouds circle, souls are locked in grief. You see a book entitled The Chosen One. Do you want to read it?
Before the Sun Magus was chosen by Arglenham, she was the only girl who never held a sword. She wasn't a prominent soldier, nor a knight who'd sworn loyalty to her country. She was just a girl. That the Arglenham couldn't be retrieved only deepens the mystery. When someone who can hold the Arglenham appears again, the mystery will be solved.
You see a book entitled Origin of Disaster. Do you want to read it? Disasters use volumes of negativity to bring on disasters. The spreading negativity knows no limits. Disasters continue to spread without end. When a ray of light doesn't shine, beyond negativity it's only a road to destruction. Know that what strangles you in the end is your negativity. That's interesting, Naomi. I wasn't aware that some Japanese developers find the term offensive. I'm not sure why they would. Because again, the Persona series, set in Tokyo mostly, apart from like Inaba, which is set like in the boonies of Japan, like somewhere like Odawara or Nara. Neo The World Ends With You, set in Shinjuku. Shenmue, set in Yokosuka. Even Final Fantasy VII, you could argue, is like a futuristic take on somewhere like Kyoto or Tokyo. So I find that very surprising. I'd have to do some more research as to why they find it offensive, assuming that they do, because it's the first I've heard of it being an offensive title. You see a book entitled Demon Trapped in the Event Horizon. Do you want to read it? I wonder if this is going to be a reference to how the original Wild Arms ended. Let's find out. There's something one must never forget about the Blazing Demon. He wasn't destroyed, but was only contained. The seal will eventually be broken. The Blazing Demon will crush the Sword Magus, then Filgaia. No one knows when the seal will be broken. There will be 100 years or 1,000 years or tomorrow. We have no magic to resist. I mean, I know that at one point, the website Game FAQs banned a term which was used in the UK gaming press, referring to a Japanese import. Basically, a short word for Japan or Japanese. And the reason that it was banned is apparently it was a derogatory term from the Korea-Vietnam War. And it was actually cut, whereas in the UK, for whatever reason, magazines used it as a word for importing directly from Japan. So I wonder if that might be the situation here, that because I'm from Europe and I'm not as connected to it, I didn't see that negative connotation. You see a book entitled Pilgrimage to the Sanctuary. Do you want to read it? The Sword Cathedral is located in the Sword Majesty Sanctuary. This is the land that the Sword Magus acquired under the direction of Aglavarm. To exorcise the disasters covering the earth, a ray of hope was directed towards us. Many worshippers visit here, where the hero who saved the earth was born. The Aglavarm is publicly displayed a few times a year for worshippers. Naomi, all I'm going to say is that you're correct. I'm not going to say it in case it is actually a banned word. I'm not going to draw attention to it. And I know that you say Sailor Moon was edited to hell and back. Yeah, I know it was. Just like Pokemon was. Pokemon, for example, where at one point Brock is holding up an onigiri and goes, "These donuts are delicious!" That's like, seriously? Come on. You see a book entitled Spirit of Sacrifice. Do you want to read it?
Into a world plagued with despair, light shined. That's the Sword Magus. Alone, the Sword Magus confronted the demon. She alone shouldered the burden. But the Sword Magus wasn't able to destroy the bleeding demon, only contain it. In exchange for world peace, the Sword Magus was offered as a sacrifice.
You see a book entitled Blazing Demon and the Sword Magus. Do you want to read it? Before her appearance, many knights and heroes were destroyed by the Blazing Demon. Even the weapons developed with the last technology were a cool breeze on the Blazing Demon. The Sword Magus, armed with the Aglavarm, was the entire resistance. It is still a mystery why only the Sword Magus was able to battle the Blazing Demon on equal footing. Now, say the edits to Sailor Moon and all the others were so bad. As I say, a lot of animes back in the day did that, and I don't know why. It was just the way they were made for some reason. And no worries, this you say you got it from watching Jesse Cox. Also check out some of their videos then. Ashley achieved level 8. So he leveled up in demon form. I'm half expected to start playing the theme from Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. I'm your sacrifice by the love of God! Or whatever it was. What everyone thinks says one more God rejected when it isn't. So where next? We're in like a repeating corridor at the moment, which is not much fun. Ah, wait, there's no doors there at least, that's fine. I like this theme. It's not as good as the original battle theme from the original game, but it's still good. Harrison J, you say they thought they were dressed as Sailor Jupiter. What were they dressed as then, out of curiosity? I mean, I've actually now got my complete Sailor Jupiter cosplay. My wig arrived. The only thing I need to do now is figure out how to do a makeup and start messing around with the accessories. I also need to lose a tiny bit of weight. Not too much, but just a tiny bit. Right, I get the feeling there's a boss fight coming up, so I'm going to use a heal berry while I can. I might as well. This is a big grand hall with loads of room. Oh, is this where I now draw the sword? As a demon form. Yep, I was right. Oh my god, it's a sword. What is your wish? I have to get home. I promised. Is that an important promise? I thought it'd be fine if no one could use the sword ever showed again. I believed that was enough that I alone suffered. If you are ready to take responsibility for it all,
If you're willing to risk all to fulfill your promise, grab the sword, the Oglet Harm. I made a promise. A foolish promise. But for me, it's a promise I have to keep. What the hell? Who are you? What the hell? Sephiroth, is that you? Ah, yes, Avian, well spotted with the hair colour. Naomi, if you did that, it'd be the most obtuse cosplay in the world. People would be asking you why as well. I mean, to be fair to cosplayers me, all you gotta do is literally crawl out of bed and throw on the nearest thing you can find. That's my look. Does it smell too bad? Nah, it's okay, we'll chuck it on. That's literally it, that's all you'd have to do. Is that Lucifer from Shin Megami Tensei? Do you remember his SMT3 Nocturne? The old man with the stick in the Amara network.
I'm Irving. Irving Vold Valeria. A man bearing a cross called you.
Wait, what? Are you saying he's the Messiah and you're carrying him? Because he's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy!
Take my hand. This bond is the only hope that continues from the past into the future. In other words, our meeting here on Earth is fate itself.
Oh, and then he passes out the moment it takes his hand. How convenient. So,
Demon summoning.
this is Shin Megami Tensei! Demon summoning! Atlas! Were you... did they rip you off? Megami Tensei came out in the 1980s. Did Mediavision rip Atlas off? Is that what happened here?
For the experiment to go so well. What a frightening power! Do we really need to use this power? We're trying to change history. For that, we need a potent power. It's the greatest power known! What are you thinking, Kana? What is he planning? Making contact with the parallel universe! Did he urge the demon summoning upon us?
Also, I don't know if it's just me, but... right in the middle of the church there, you can see a hole in the roof. Is this the church with Sector Slums that Cloud fell through by any chance? Sector 5 Slums even, not Sector 7. So is Best Girl Aerith going to be in this game?
I can't believe that man is sympathetic to our ideals.
You don't believe in these powers?
The only thing I believe in is Sir Vinsfeld itself.
Sir Vinsfeld? Vinsfeld?
Huh? I'm counting on your work, Kana.
Ah, that church is like one near you, Aristojark. Evidently we've all got some kind of weird tie to this game now, don't we?
What's happening to me? Burning up. Something's rushing through me.
A character burning up. I don't want to give any spoilers, but that's a link to something on Queen 32 Chan's channel. One of the Let's Play series out there.
My body's numb, but my senses feel strangely sharp. I feel something strange inside. I am...
You are yourself, but not for long. You will soon evolve from you into me. The strangeness you feel inside you, It is the scar of your former self, crying out in pain as you begin to evolve into me.
No! I'm scared! What do I do? I don't understand! How can I lose myself? What does that mean? Who am I?
Destroy. Destroy.
Destroy what?
Destroy it.
Destroy myself? I haven't changed at all. My life hasn't changed at all. And now he's back in the with Mariner. Mariner! You had me so worried! I thought you'd never wake up again! I'm alright. Look, I'm all better now, see? Don't overexert yourself. The attack was only a week ago.
And we've lost a week of time. Is this Persona 3? Makoto awakens to Orpheus and wakes him in the hospital a week later. Did Atlas then rip Media Division back off? Is that what this is? Are they playing tag teaming for ripping each other off?
Attack? What attack? Terrorists attacked the ceremony celebrating the new squad.
They're saying it was a terrorist attack? No, it wasn't. It.
I'll tell Annie you're awake. Marina, wait! What? What's wrong? I'm still me, right?
I am thou, and thou art me. We are all a happy family. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome for that one, Avian. You opened the door.
Now let it hit you in the face for your crime.
Huh? Of course you were, Ashley. Who else could you be? Yeah, you're right. Forget what I said. Are you sure you're alright? Yeah, I'm sorry if I worried you. The nobleman named Sir Valeria carried you back here. You should go thank him when you feel better.
Valeria. That's right. I remember meeting a man named Valeria, and damn, I can only remember bits and pieces. What happened to me?
Ashley? Oh, I'm sorry. It's nothing. I was just thinking out loud. You were the only one that survived the attack. Don't forget to go thank Sir Valeria. It's the mature thing to do. Okay, I will.
And yep, there we are. We're back to normal.
Be careful. Oh, you worry so much. Mr. Valeria's a nobleman, so watch your tongue.
Yeah, I won't stick it out, genocide show style then. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Hey, I know who that is.
Hey, you there. What's wrong with you? Help! Hey, you, settle down.
She's hungry. So this is how Lilka enters the tale. So you're a user of magic? A crest sorceress?
I gave to the teleport gem and wound up in the wrong spot. I ran out of gems and money to boot. So I walked and walked until I made it this town. Well, what about food? What have you been eating? Actually, I haven't been. I smelled your freshly baked bread and it drew me here.
Oh no, Avian, you didn't. Because someone didn't know that you forced a colleague work-along song. I'm not surprised you were universally panned. Our mate security didn't come in and go, "For you, the contract is over!" and make you empty out your desk and get out.
Annie, could we... Say no more. Young lady, take as much of our bread as you can carry. You mean... No, I couldn't. Now don't be shy. Come on, tell me which kind you'd like. Thanks so much. I'll try a jelly roll, please. How many would you like? Just one, ma'am. Actually, casting spells takes a lot of energy, so I get hungry a little more quickly than other people. How many do you want? 5 jelly rolls, please. I really appreciate this.
Oh no! You got the 2-year-old daughter hooked on it, and now
She has no escape from the evil that you have brought into her house.
So, you had to go to the Filgaia household too?
What a coincidence, huh? Hey, I know. Let me take you there to thank you for the jelly rolls.
Take me there? You don't even look like you know the way.
Well, actually, I know roughly where it is, so we can work together. Okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my gosh, wait! I haven't even introduced myself yet! My name is Luca Elniak. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And I'm Ashley. The pleasure's all mine. Yay! Luca joined the party, I'm guessing. There we are. Oh, wow. Ashley's level 8 and she's level 3. Oh, wow. This is gonna... Oh, well, we can... The Flummerella, I can give her that. I think I need to do some upgrading for her, but luckily I've got quite a lot of cash, so let's get on with it. And yes, Ashley, yes, she did, Arista Jack. Got the jelly rolls for 3. Are you... jelly? No, Arista Jack, I won't. It's my stream. I'm here for the long haul, whether you like it or not.
Oh, hello. Can you believe those darn terrorists? First monster's a terrorist. If it isn't one thing, it's another. In my humble opinion,
Ashley escaped unharmed because of the charm given him by Tim.
Hey, dude! Hey, I'm so glad you were right! You're really something! You KO'd those badass monsters at the ruins!
When you say the cat was like that, when I would lay on the mum's belly like, don't be so jelly, amazing, love it.
The famous Merc shot here, or so they say. This is the place for items.
Yep, I'll get the mage robe. I'll definitely get that. I do indeed, I want to equip it. The tri-plate, the tie-plate, I'll buy it, but it looks like it's... I've actually not got one, I might as well buy it, screw it. I've already got that equipped, so there's not much point there. I've got that owned. I've not got many of these, actually, but I got some. I'll get 20 of you. I'll grab a couple... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'll grab 5 of you. That'll do. Now, in the interim, yes, we need to teach some skills and get some levels up, you're not wrong. But firstly, I need to know if there's a spot where I can upgrade arms. Ah, there's a magic guild here. Right about now, you're itching to create a spell, right? Right, I've got 1 crest... Oh, hang on. Ah, right, I wonder... That's heal. Let's give this a try. I'll call it Quake. I do love how you can name spells in this game. So if I go to her status now, yeah, see, I've not got the... I've used the crest cap, but I don't see what I can do with it. Unless I can equip it. Is that what you need to do? Do you need to equip it? Yeah, there's nothing there. But no worries, I've said you gotta get yourself off. That's absolutely fine, mate. You gotta get you some sleep and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for checking out the stream. So let's see if I can upgrade the arm. Had no luck with women, but I'm a pro at fixing arms. Let me see yours. Cast 10 gil at a full reloaded arm. You want to get it? Come again, okay? You're about the only one here who'll let me tinker with his arm. Yeah, the random black cat was pretty funny, I must admit. Right, so I can either raise its attack accuracy or its power. Right, well, let's get its attack power up. And then we'll also raise accuracy. So I've just made myself quite poor, but I've upgraded his weapon, which is important. Being able to upgrade the arm is very, very useful indeed. Actually, I'm going to quickly save my game now. And then we'll go and try and find this place. Ew. I did not say the second word then. That makes you think of a certain type of business people do. Right, okay. So now we got to find this gentleman and wherever he's hanging out. So this is where we have to do what's known as the radar searching. We know there's an area to find and we just got to go searching for it. Ah! Well, that's convenient. Almost looking like a prison on the hill there, isn't it? Oh, she's not going to force magic. She can defend for now. Ominous inquiry. What was so ominous about that? Am I the only one who didn't find it ominous at all? Oh, she's not got any by defending, it did no damage to her. Oh, wow. Well, the good thing is that the experience doesn't change whether you got more or one person in the party, so that's kind of helpful. There's some games where if you have more members in the party, you get less experience, and it can make grinding quite annoying. So here we are, the Valeria Chateau. We are going to see Le Champion. I'd like to meet with Mr. Valeria.
I'm sorry, but is he expecting you?
No, not really.
In that case, can I ask you to wait in the parlor on the third floor?
I'd be happy to.
Please let me show you the way.
I have an invitation letter. Why didn't you say it sooner? Sorry.
They made Loka a bit of a ditz, haven't they, in places? It must be sad. It's not a very good invitation room.
I can't help but get nervous.
I hate waiting like this.
I bet we'll have to have good manners and everything.
Kind of funky music, actually. I quite like it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. There was something I had to finish.
No, don't get up. They're standing on their feet. They're already up. They're not sat down. What do you mean, don't get up? Yeah, it's a good point, Avian. Well spotted. Yes, the Valeria coat of arms looks very, very similar to Cloud's wolf pendant. So, Mediavision also ripped Squaresoft off.
Let me introduce myself.
I am Irving. Irving Vode Valeria, Lord of the House of Valeria. Hang on, Valeria. Isn't that in a Song of Ice and Fire? The destroyed kingdom of the dragons, Valeria. I've only just realised that. Am I going nuts or am I misremembering that?
Ashley Winchester, the sole survivor of the destroyed Special Squad. And the lovely lady is... the famed Elienak witch girl, perhaps?
Ashley, what would you like to know most?
Everyone thinks that ARMS was disbanded because of what happened at the ceremony.
But actually...
I just twigged. Is this where George R.R. Martin got that idea from, I wonder? Props to him if that's the case. I'll say props to him if that's the case.
Our aim was not simply to prevent terrorism as announced. Actually, it was a magnificent experiment in demon summoning.
Demon summoning?
A magical ritual to bring beings from a parallel universe into ours.
You mean you brought us there for that?
Yes, and ARMS was destroyed, but that wasn't the end of everything. You miraculously survived, and control of ARMS passed to the House of Valeria.
Hey, so the Targaryens survived because they foresaw it and left. Slight spoilers of Game of Thrones, A Song of Ice and Fire there, by the way, people.
I'm saying that ARMS is being reborn under the Valerias for a different purpose. The new ARMS will belong to no nation, but will be an autonomous fighting force.
Right, so let me get this straight. This guy gets an elite squad together at the place where the only weapon that defended the demons was held to summon said demons, wiping out a specialist squad, and now wants to become a new soldier force that's completely free of control of any nation? Am I the only one seeing a gigantic bad guy red flag here? I hate to be wrong, but I'm getting major vibes from what happened during the Persona 3 FES stream. I don't trust this fucker. I mean, well, good evening, Fiona. Saying you booked tickets for Shazam! Fury of the Gods. I've never heard of it. And the Super Mario movie. No, I can't say I'm looking forward to the Mario movie, but then again, I'm not really a Mario fan, so that'll be why.
Ashley Winchester, you were selected by ARMS.
I was... Here you are!
Is something wrong with my sister?
No, nothing.
These two are guests of mine. You could at least greet them.
Alta Asia. I'll keep the names as canon, but Alta Asia. So Avian, you say silver hair from your frame of reference, that makes him a bad guy. You're not wrong. It's a good point. And that's fair, Fiona. If you're planning to do reviews for them, that's awesome. Let me finish. The old arms was destroyed. So is the new arms is made of me? No, not just you. You are the third member. We must be ready for anything, so we need a crest sorcerer. Which is why I asked for help from the infamous Eleniac witch girl.
This girl too? But my name is Luca Eleniac. The Eleniac witch girl is my older sister. She got hurt in an experiment with a magical artifact and couldn't come. So I came instead. I guess I won't be of any use. It has to be my sister, right? I would like to use my magic to be of use to somebody too. I want to be like my sister. Of course, my magic isn't as good as hers. I was only about the middle of my class in magic school. I sort of lack confidence. Do you think you could use me?
She's going for the cutesy approach to charm her way in. Oh, alright. I'm sure you'll be fine. What, you mean you've got no qualifications? You're nowhere near as good as anybody else who's put themselves forward? And you think I should pick you? Why? Oh, go on then, you little tinker. You little tinker. Head pats for you. That's literally the way he's doing it, isn't it? You probably know this already, but this is very serious business, understand?
Yes, thank you very much. I still have a long way to go, but someday I'll be just like my sister. I'm so glad. I thought all men who were prettier than women were cold.
Whoa, what? That's pretty? That's pretty? I mean, no accounting for taste, don't get me wrong, but Luca, back it up a bit, please.
Irving, you aren't that way at all. You're actually very nice.
Nice? Oh, really? I don't think I'm quite as nice as you say, Luca.
Really? But I'm not about to deny that I am pretty.
I've never thought so, but that's what I've always been told. These days I'm beginning to think maybe it's really the case. Oh god. Did you see Ashley start throwing up then? I'm with Ashley. Ashley's right. Ashley literally started throwing up. Ashley started chucking up. I'm totally in his corner. He's 100% on the money. Let me give you your first mission as arms. Oh, but wait. Our preparations will take a while longer. Wait in the chateau for our preparations to be complete. Then you'll get the assignment. Oh, Naomi. I'm only cold because I'm a twat. That's the only reason I'm cold. It's because I'm a twat. Also because it's winter and I'm in the UK. That's another reason why it's cold. No secrets in here that I can see. Nice 2D tree, that. If it is flirting, Avian, it's more successful than anything I've ever done, let's be honest. Here on the third floor are the parlour and Irving's and Altatia's private rooms. Several area is always busy. If he's not in his room, he may be on another floor. To get to the other floors, please use the elevator straight ahead. Well, since it's their private rooms, let's start digging through all their shit. You see a book entitled The Coming Threat. Do you want to read it? The threat of the blazing demon is past, but who knows when another threat may appear. The next disaster to strike could be a monster, or it could be a natural disaster. We are not prepared to deal with such disasters. A threat global in scale could overwhelm us. We must unite. But can we? Are our beliefs and ideas too different? Oh, I've already read that one, boo. Oh, no, I don't want to read that one. You see a book entitled The Road to World Unity. What can unite the world so that all the nations can live as one?
Money! Money can unite the world!
Absolute terror, overpowering force, common ideals. Everyone has different ideas and opinions. Will the world ever unite? In the past, others strove for unity, only to see their achievements vanish like a dream. Is it even possible for one ruler to unite the world? If his name's Sauron in the Rings of Power, then maybe yes. Perhaps the world will unite only when all the people of the world desire unity. And yeah, coffee does unite the world, Avian, yes. Yes, you're right on that one. You see a book entitled The Filgaia Summit. Do you want to read it? The Filgaia Summit is a conference of the nation's highest-ranking leaders. The summit is held every 2 years during a crisis. During Slayheim's collapse, an emergency summit was held to discuss the world situation. The Treaty of Iscariot. Look, the Treaty of Judas. People trusted that? Why? A peace treaty was also discussed again at this time. At the summit, nations meet to discuss world peace, not their own national interests. You see a book entitled Irving's Diary. We're not going to be able to read it. Yep, it's locked. There'll be a side quest to unlock that. Well, let's go and raid his wardrobes. That's a very boring piece of wall art, isn't it? Right, so this is Altatia's quarters. And this is where I get a game over for trying to spy on her in the bathroom. Oddly enough, there is a game where you can do that. You can get a game over for trying to spy on someone in the bath. You see a book entitled Be Ever Prepared. Do you want to read it?
Disaster and misfortune may strike at any time. To survive, you must assume the worst possible scenario and plan accordingly. Unpreparedness allows a bad situation to grow worse, overwhelming the unprepared. Precaution and prevention stop disaster from spreading and help minimize the damage.
Yeah, let's find out where it stashed the Masamune and the Millennium Eye. Because it's time to duel. You see a book? Okay, this could be interesting. Entitled Borders Are Barriers.
Human settlements grow until they reach the point where a nation is born. Filgaia's nations and people are divided by invisible walls called borders. The people are further divided by a longing for security and suspicion of foreign nations. Will Filgaians ever learn to live together as one people, sharing the same planet?
Yep, I was right. That was a very surprisingly timely book, that, wasn't it? Oh, no, let's choose the floor. So what's on floor 2? Before I joined arms, I observed Raylene, the network of the planet's light energy. I wish I could observe Valeria Chateau's kitchen. As a trained observer, of course. Wow, you want to go from maintaining the world lines to... Why have we got random nurse sisters? Game? Why are they here?
Don't worry, my hand isn't shaking that much. I'm Linda. I'm kinda new at this, so go easy on me, okay?
Yeah.
What a night. Oh, God.
Alright.
I'm in. Giggity, 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 goo. What a nice young body. I'm Momo. As you can see, I'm a nurse. I'll take care of your every need, I promise, sir.
I can't read the medical books. It won't let me read them. Just a bit dirty, yes. Oh, I spy treasure. I spy loot. Shirt dark. Shirt? What? Shirt dark? And it looked like it might be a rune. Oh, it is. Excellent. Okay, I've got a rune for her. I'm not going to argue with that. Don't feel alone, Avian. I don't know what the hell it was either. Oh, hello. Is that who I think it is?
It's so rare that my brother agrees to see visitors. He has a bad habit of taking everything upon himself. But no one has the strength to do everything all alone. Yet everyone has the strength to help others. Isn't it ironic?
Yes, Alanis. I suppose it is ironic. Meanwhile, Dragon the Dreamer took it saying, hey, good evening teammate, how are you doing? How have you been? We are playing the rather obtuse and weird Wild Arms Second Ignition at the moment, and it's kind of fun actually. It's had a few what the fuck moments tonight, must be said though. I can't get in that door. Oh, the door, that'll be why, the door's locked. I can't get in that door. Well, duh, it's locked. Looks like I'm going to be out of luck on this one. Is this like a prison floor, maybe? Oh, hello, I spy loot. Gimme, gimme. Ah, more Gwalt, also acquired. So I've got another one, because I've already got Grudiev, which is... vitality gets lowered, but strength gets raised. I'm going to save that for somebody else. You say you just finished the chainsaw demo. What do you mean by that? The chainsaw demo. Was this like a remake of Lollipop Chainsaw or something? Oh, there we go. That's an angel statue. Can't do anything with it though. Samuel Snowbeaver jumping in. Long time no see, mate. How are you doing, mate? It's going very, very well, thank you. Playing a bit of an old school JRPG from the PlayStation 1 days. Oh, God, right. Dragon, I wasn't even aware that was out. I will be recording that and doing a video for my channel tomorrow then. I'll be putting that on the PlayStation 5 and I'll be doing a recording demo. I had no idea that was even out. I've not seen it, I've not touched it, so I don't want any spoilers. I'll play it tomorrow. That's what I'll do. And that will be recorded. Hey, there we go. Fantastic. In ancient times, Filgaia was protected by sword mages. Now it is our turn to protect Filgaia as members of arms. Ah, you played it on Steam, did you? Right, I wasn't aware it was on Steam. In that case, I might, if it's on Steam, I might do it on Steam instead then. Purely because I've got a really high performance PC up here and it means I can record it a bit easier. Also means I don't have to mess around hooking up my capture card. Running low on any hands? You're going on a long trip, now's the time to stack up. I can't say I am actually, mate, to be honest. Oh, it's a Peppy Acorn, what's that? Ah, pixie dust. Demi-Fiend's waifu has got items there for us. Cures paralysis. That could come in handy, actually. And you can kill Dr. Salvador with enough bullets. Cool. I'll bear that in mind. I mean, that's a minor spoiler, technically, so it's a bit annoying, that, but no big deal. I had a feeling that they'd be back in the game. Oh, we're back here again. Boo. So we've gone in a massive circle, but what was back this way? Other than the guy with the items, there was another area I didn't explore. I said minor for a reason. It was very minor. Don't worry, I'm not going to suddenly say you're blocked. None of that nonsense. Oh, right, that's the world map. Out of curiosity, she only needs 2 more experience. I'm just going to quickly level up. And so it'll be tomorrow that I'm having a playthrough of it, Dragon, so if you've got anything to say about it, it's probably best to save it for the Sunday stream. And so I'm going to do a video for it, I'll record it. Ah, so you got premium of your Snow Baby. It's actually, premium's kind of cool. It's got some really cool features to it. And again, you say you streamed a game called Puzzle Agent. The only problem I've found is that with the PlayStation 3 streaming games, they don't run very well at all. They've got absolutely horrible slowdown and lag. And also, you can't use them on remote play. You can't stream PS3 titles when using remote play. Because I was thinking of doing it for some game capture. That's interesting, Fiona. You say that Wild Arms reminds you of Golden Sun. I've seen Golden Sun, but I've never played it. I've no idea what that game's like. I've heard good things, to be fair, actually, about Golden Sun, but I've never played it, so I can't say much more. There's a lot of games, there's a lot of like RPG series in that era I never played. Like, for instance, Legend of Dragoon. I've never played it, even though I've got it on PS5. And the reason I've not played it is I'm going to save that for a future stream. I will actually stream Legend of Dragoon. Because it would be a totally blind classic RPG. I've never done that before. But to be fair, this is pretty much blind because I barely remember anything. Oh, hang on, mister. Even a champion of justice is buffoon on the table, so I had to start job here. Oh, the legendary Tamagomaseki could load more bullets if he really exists, that is. That's a hint for a secret. You know, the memory services all over the world, right? Sir Valeria created them and deployed them all over Filgaia. They've been around a lot longer than ARMS, so they can't have seniority over us. Sir Valeria lost the use of one of his legs due to an unfortunate accident, and he showed such brilliance of swordsmanship in the casting of spells. How truly unfortunate. Oh wow, that was a dick through. Oh, how truly unfortunate. I'd say, I mean, I don't know anybody else who's using Umbrella as a weapon, Fiona, but then again, I mean, this is a classic RPG, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's crossed over periodically with the Mario ones. And as you say, Snow, yeah, it's alright in the game like a Puzzle Agent, but I tried playing a first-person shooter on the PS3 stream, and it was horrible.
Wait, you can't go in there, it's a restricted area!
This area is emergency use only. It is off limits. Sorry.
Don't tell anyone, but we're skipping work right now.
You be quiet now.
Excuse me, but are you looking for someone?
Yeah, I'm looking for Irvin.
I think I saw him headed for his room just now.
Thank you. I'll go and see. Let's go and annoy them again. Let's see what happens.
Still haven't found him? Irvin's room's on the 3rd floor at the dead end, left of the elevator.
Okay. And let's do it again. I want to see if the scene changes. Oh, boo. I wanted to get more. I wanted to get more and more pissed off with me. It's like, you need to leave now. Go to the 3rd floor already. And start getting mad at me. Right, so he's up in his room, so let's go and find him, apparently. Ah, there he is. I'll tell you about the mission. Are your preparations complete? Yes. We'll have you come along on our first mission. Your first mission is to join up with another arms member.
Another comrade? Who could that be?
Where do we meet up? I will show you. The other party already knows you're coming. All you have to do is go there and meet up.
Understood.
Oh, Ashley, could I see your weapon?
My weapon?
We expect there to be fighting at the meeting point. We want you to be prepared for anything. You seem to be keeping this in good shape.
What was that shot? What happened?
This man is a traitor! Arrest the treasonous Ashley! Luca, here are your orders. You will escort the prisoner Ashley. Escort him to the prison island of Illsvale. Oh, I told you it was a bad guy, but I didn't think it happened that fast. Inside the prisoner convoy vessel. Nice title, the prisoner convoy vessel.
Shoot, why'd this happen to me? Open up! Let me out of here! I didn't do anything! If you check it out, I'll be cleared.
Everyone says they're innocent when they hear they're being sent to Illsvale. That's because it's an isolated prison island. Once you go in, you never come out alive. And then there's Loka.
Ashley!
From the beginning, he planned to trick me.
Don't worry. When we get to Illsvale prison, I'll prove your innocence. You need to be patient until then.
Hey, almost there. Now get out. Feast your eyes on the lovely Illsvale prison. That's actually really well rendered for a PS1 title.
To you hardened criminals so despised by the public, welcome to Illsvale prison. As the first convict here, I'm now ruler of this independent domain. In other words, I am the warden. As all you criminals are able to see, Illsvale is an isolated prison island. In other words, it's a natural thought. While it wasn't terribly hard for you convicts to get here, it's impossible to get out alive. Once you're used to it, life here isn't too bad. Being on the outside isn't so hot.
Here, you trouble-only useless fools. How about spending your remaining years enjoying yourself here? The longer you are here, the better your life will be. I've got 214 years left on my sentence. Hope you don't have any fantasies about escaping yet. And of course, if you win my favor, becoming prison warden isn't a dream. The fact that this island is an independent domain stems from that very fact.
Anyway, I need to go explain it from the Warden Duncan. Let me take care of it. You should just stay put and lay low. It's best to take these things slow.
So you're used to stuff like this?
Well, sort of. When I was little, I pulled a lot of pranks and got locked in the closet for it.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. No, not okay! Not okay at all! That is not good parenting, people. No, 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 no! Wow, that's too bad. Regardless, we were disarmed and now I have no weapon. I had no intention of doing anything drastic.
But how do I explain it? If I really wanted, I could use my magic to blast through in a second. No! No! It's not me! But we can use this! Definitely! I'll retrieve your confiscated weapons!
Lay low and be patient, she says.
Adapt to your circumstances, huh?
Loka! Thanks for earlier. You tried to cheer me up, right? Be careful.
Okay!
Ah, now I'm in charge of Loka. Any loot back here? No. Okay, so I just opened the door somehow, but first... Oh! Here come the guards! What in the... Is that the ghost from Pac-Man? Is that seriously what I'm up against here? That's a really cute victory pose, it must be said. Alright, what's downstairs? Ah! Right, there's a switch there. And I've fallen down. Because of course I did. Oh, come on. It's Diglett. That's a good shower. Oh, what the hell? I just got shot. Oh, come on. We've got a Diglett and some other kind of creepy thing. Empusa. I'm used to Empusa being like a blue foxy kind of character. That was quite powerful, actually. Oh no, don't do that. Oh no. That means that I'm now going to be a lot slower. That's frustrating. Let's freeze him. I could be in big trouble here. I could be in serious bother. Next turn's going to determine. Okay, that's good. That now should mean I can get myself recovered. Okay, it's slowing me down again. But this time it missed. Last time I saved Queen was just before we got betrayed by Valeria, whatever his name was. I literally saved before I went up to his room. And what's making this more trouble actually is because she's on her own. Like, if I had a backup of Ashley, it wouldn't be too bad. But because she's on her own, it makes life much trickier. Oh, there's another door there. What's through here? A DA-259 in the prison block. Release the guard creatures immediately. Suppress the rebellion. New inmates wanted dead or alive. Repeat. Ah, Irving. Yes, that's his name. Irving Valeria. Oh, that's fine. Barely did any damage. I'm okay with that. So the upgrade in the magic spells between this game and the original title is ridiculous. They've got so much better animation for the spells. That's one thing I will say about this game. It does have a better look to it. I knew there was a way through here. Oh, hello. There's a guard down there. Armed with a gun. Oh, for God's sake. Time to cheat. Yay, we got away. We got away safely. That's good. In the original Wild Arms, I don't know if it does it in this game, but basically you could try and run away, and if you failed, the screen would go black like you got away, and then immediately they'd catch up to you and start attacking you. It was actually a brilliant mechanic, because you thought you were clear, and then it's like, surprise! It's one of my favourite mechanics from an RPG, that one. I really loved it. Well, let's go and fight this guard then, because he might possibly have the weapons I'm looking for. Right, two of you. I'm gonna try fight him. Taunting. Really? They literally wasted a turn so they can mock me. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's fine by me. Waste your turn. I'm okay with that. There we go. Yeah, so to answer your question, Queen, about when did I last save, a couple of seconds ago using the emulator save. Oh, I love how he doesn't follow her. I love that. They just start shooting and then they don't follow her through and grab her or anything like that. They just let her walk away. Like, yeah. That's how guards work. Ah, hold on a second. I have an idea on how to beat him. And if I do, if I'm right, I need Ashley back. I've just had a solution come to my head. And it's technically quite a nasty solution. What's on this side? Oh. A fight. That's the one that's on this side. Ah, it's just one of you, me. Interesting, I thought that move would be a lot more accurate than what it is, but it keeps on missing me. I'm surprised. Still, the good thing is, Loka's getting decent experience here. So speaking of experience, looking at Loka's status, 34. That's how much experience she needs to level up. Yeah, release the guard creatures, meh. Right, nothing's changed there, so let's go and... Oh, boo. Oddly enough, once you've got your positioning right, it's better to run across those platforms than go straight. Because it seems that what happens is you go your own way. Oh, I'm on the other side of the prison wall here. Ah, it's these two again. He just headbutted her. And then he tried to drill her. Yeah, ew. No, that's icky. No, no more way to do. So this is the part of the stream where we just got to try and find our next way through. Yay, decent experience though. I'm happy with that. So what I need here obviously is Ashley's weapon and his tools, because I think with that I can actually find a way out. I've got an idea. Yeah, let's just kill all the waiting areas. Let's open them. One of them somewhere has to have what I'm looking for. Yeah, there's nothing back here apart from prison cells. Ah, there's a gun camera there. That's hilarious. So it would shoot me from miles away, but the moment I stood out this line of sight, I could walk right next to it. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Two of you is not ideal. Not in the slightest. If I need to, I can always use a heal berry. But my idea is to heal in the next turn. Actually, no, maybe not. This might be where fortune favours the bold. If we can get rid of one of them first, it'll make things even better. Bit of a radical strategy, but that's not a bad idea. I think I know what you're going to do. Yep, I had a feeling you'd try and do that, you little sneak thief. That's fine, not a problem at all. I can live with that. Yay, local loot's level 5. Brilliant. The higher the level goes, the better the defense, less damage we take. So, That's okay. I'm happy with that. On we go. Ah, save point. So now we can do a legitimate save. Here in the prison island. Yep, Illsvale Prison. Yeah, we got a heal berry. Nothing valuable there. But did Ashley use a mechanical glove like this? Oh, who cares? I'll take it anyway. I've got a jail card. Interesting. Right, I need to go back round the other way. What I think I've done, believe it or not, is done the entire thing solo as Lilka. So now to go the other way. Yep, that's fine. And then up here, and it should mean I can now go through here, which I didn't do before. Ah, there's a... Yeah, go away, you. A heal berry, I'll happily start for that. A cute ribbon acquired. The only person I know who uses anything to do with ribbons has got to be you. Yay, there we go. That's very cool. Quite how a ribbon acts as a defense, I don't know, but Final Fantasy VII did that as well. Right, looks like there's nothing else here. Okay, let's go back to Ashley. I'm almost certain that I've got his gear now. Oh, what the hell? Ah, it's two of you buggers. Yeah, she's got a lot stronger now. Oh, no damage. Brilliant. Yeah, that's true, Avian, yeah. The ribbon makes you too cute for status effects. I can get behind that as an excuse, so that's a good canonical reason. I like that. Thanks, Looker. Hand me my equipment. Hang on, with that jail card you should be able to open the lock, but it's healed us. Right, so is it here? Right, so where do I use the jail card? Where is it? Where do I use the jail card? I've got the card to spring in free and it wasn't letting me use it. Where the hell do I use it? Okay. Unless it's on those machines downstairs, the ones that said setting the monsters free. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try those machines again, because it's the only place I've not been. Not been back to anyway. I mean, a couple of revived fruits and experience, I'm not going to argue with that. It's good for getting some experience in here. Because she's a good few levels behind Ashley. So to be honest, it's not a bad thing. Right, let's try here. We have confirmed the armor vault was fired from outside. Currently in pursuit of trespassers. Repeat. Right, okay, so can't use it there. Right, there's no way down there. Oh. Sorry, 1 second, people. Just the there we are. Okay. For some reason, it was saying my chat was disconnected. I don't know why. So I'll just reconnect. I'm just rebooting my stream. Hopefully, there won't be a problem here. Yeah, I'm hoping that everything's fine and that you guys can hear us in the chat. If not, no big deal. We'll have to get by without it. Right, I've just tried it again. Fingers crossed now the chat is back to normal. Just randomly came was saying disconnected for some reason. I don't know why. Boom, boom. There we go. So in case you were wondering why there was an overlay with all the PlayStation logos, I've said it before but I'll say it again. I'm actually using remote play to play this remotely rather than on the actual PS5. Purely because with this game it's low intensity and it's better to be able to take it easy with the stream. Yeah, that was the way to the stairs, wasn't it? I didn't want to do that. I'm sure I need Rudy, because my idea to get down there involves throwing a knife and dropping it on his head. I know that sounds violent, but I think that's the way to do it. So I need Rudy back. Not Rudy, sorry, I need Ashley back. But there's one problem. I don't know where the hell to use this card. There's got to be somewhere I'm missing to use it. Oh, what the hell? Oh, these guys. I remember fighting them as, what's it called? Oh, on the last stream. One of the other characters. I remember fighting them and they were quite awkward. Yeah, this could be a problem, this. But we shall see. Because I'm also thinking this might be a great chance to get a load of experience. You're not wrong, actually. Yeah, Naomi, those bars are only 1 pixel thick, so you should be able to break them with ease. You're not wrong. Just break out the old-fashioned way. You know what I mean? I agree with you. I agree completely. Right, I'm going to gamble on using water one more time. If I can then heal afterwards. Yeah, I was enough to kill him. Awesome. And interestingly, that only did 1 HP damage when it did a regular attack, so evidently it must take something for him to cast the other one. Yeah, that did a big fat nothing, even better. I'm quite disappointed by the amount of experience for that. 12 experience of fighting 3 of those enemies. That's not that great. But it was good to get the heal berries. A couple of heal berries are good. I like that, to be fair. Right, is there anywhere down here I haven't seen? Because this was the jail. This was the jail bar before. Oh, it's just one of you. Oh no. I'm terrified now. Yeah, I don't think I need to battle too hard here. See, that got me 10 experience, one of them by itself. It was almost the same amount of experience and far easier to survive. Strange that, very weird. Right, so evidently they've confirmed the armed pursuit. There's definitely nowhere else over here that I can see. Oh, did I go this way? Yeah, I did. And that was the room that had where the key was. I mean, I might as well save my game again. I might as well do it. But I didn't see anything here. And if I'm at the point now where I can't get... I mean, there's got to be somewhere to go. There has to be somewhere. But it feels like I've been in every room. There's nothing valuable, there's nothing in here, there's nothing valuable here, there's nothing in here. Right. So there's definitely nothing in this room. Absolutely nothing. We've eliminated this room from our inquiries. Whoa, 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 what the... Oh, it's just one of you. Well, two of you even. I mean, that move, the hunting time move, is way more dangerous than any of the moves that the other enemy was doing. Far more dangerous. Drained a lot more health. Might as well get my health topped up while I can. My idea is I can still get a profit. Yeah, see what I mean? It's cost me nothing. And as you can see, we're in a decent position, good money. Yep, it's fine. So Lilka would be a cute cosplay, I agree. Right, so the gates to the number 2 waiting area is open. Right. I've been through every door. I don't know where to go. I've got a key card that I can't use. The only thing I can think of is whether that guard will let me past now that I've got a key card, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. But I can't think of anything else I can do. I'm going to try and start a curiosity. I'm going to go see if we can get past that guard again, but last time I tried, there was no way past him. And the issue is that the only way I can think of involves having Ashley. And I can't get him out of jail yet, because I can't open his cell. It's not that we're lost. That's not the point. I'm not lost at all. Yeah, with 3 enemies, I didn't want to mess around with it. When she's on her own, 3 enemies, it's just a grind to get through. And the experience wouldn't have made it worth it. It's not a matter of being lost, David. You need to be able to. You need to have nowhere else to go to be lost. And at the moment, there is nowhere else to go. So I mean, you can't go through here because he just keeps shooting at you. So it's not that I'm confused either, because literally I have a solution for this area. I know what I want to do. I want Ashley to throw his knife so it hits the wall and falls down and hits that guy in the head. That's what I want to do. But I don't have Ashley out of his cell because it's saying you need a special key. Now, the problem is, it's not letting me, unless, and this would be counterintuitive, but I'm going to try it. I just had a thought. It'd be counterintuitive, but at the same time, it's the kind of thing a game like this would do. Oh. Midway through bouncing off the wall, an enemy attacks us. Oh, it's just two of you, meh. I'm not afraid of two of you people. No, you can't. I can't, no. If I was on the same floor as him, I'd be able to avian, but I can't from the balcony above. However, we have seen before as Ashley in the ruins throwing a knife and it dropping down and hitting a block. I need to do that. I'm almost certain of it. It's the only thing that makes sense. And I've had an idea, which again would be counterintuitive, but I'm just going to see if it's possible. We've got items. Yeah, it's got use. Right. If I'm right, this is rather counterintuitive for an RPG like this, but at the same time it also makes perfect sense. So I've spoken to him, so. And as you say, heal berries are always welcome, as is the experience, so it's not like we've been deprived here, really, is it? And we are getting stronger as well, so I can't complain too much. It's been good for experience. Again, this might be a potential quality of life change issue, or should I say non-change issue. But I want to test my theory first. Let's not pop the champagne corks just yet. Yeah, you have to use the damn thing.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. Here, take this.
Wow, you brought so much. These mechanical gloves are my gloves, right? Well, they aren't mine.
I don't understand, so what could I have done? Anyway, here, put this on, hurry, we need to get out of here quickly.
Okay, great job. Don't look over here.
Oh, come on!
Oh.
That noise we heard earlier was a mass jailbreak. It seems that all the convicts have escaped at once.
Mass jailbreak? Is that even possible? Preparation's done. We're off. Yes, the gloves are now mine. Yes, they've been stolen. Yeah, Ashley's a bit OP here, it must be said. So I think my party are all over level, being at level 8 at this point. But as you can see, the experience amount didn't change, despite Ashley being in the party. So this is actually a game that's grind friendly. You actually can grind on it. For example, if you play the Persona and Shin Megami Tensei games, the more you level up, the less experience you get, and the more experience you need. So it's a game that discourages grinding. Even though you have to grind to be able to survive, it's one of those kind of games. Here, the grind is fair. So watch this. Told ya! I had a feeling that's what I needed to do. So I've literally just shanked someone to get out of jail, people. That's what's happened live on stream. Let's search him. No, give me his loot. I want the loot. I guess not. Ambushed. And we were surprised. To be fair, they are right to attack Lilka, because Lilka has got the least health. Excellent. Okay, let's keep going. Haha, you can use the knives to take them out. I don't think you could, but you can. Yep, good point, yep. Kill the healer, kill the white mage or healer first is the logic. I agree. Right, now we have an option to take these guys out. See, much easier when you can actually have a second person to dispatch one of the enemies, get rid of them for you. And there you go. Bye-bye. Good amount of experience, good items gained. I'm happy with that. That's awesome. Let's keep going. Oh. So the camera on this can be quite awkward at times, but you just got to roll with it as much as you can. That one was really awkwardly placed and I could not get a shot on it at all. That was really, really irritating. That one, but never mind. What can you do? I've got plenty of heal berries. I might as well use them. Right, that's a locked door. Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. What's down here? Confirmation of number of trespassers believed to have caused the inmate insurrection. The trespassers are 2 armed men. They're currently hiding somewhere in Illsvale. 2 armed men. Oh, boo. Where the Iron Maiden song for Man on the Edge could come in handy. Oddly enough, that's a song whose music video is banned. You won't find the song Man on the Edge played anywhere these days. Those who've seen it will know why. Looks like this piece of junk is broken. Oh, hello. Aren't you gonna run away? Were you sent by Irvin? What?
I'm asking you, were you sent by Irving?
Do you know Irving?
We're not communicating well here, but it has to be you guys.
How can you say that with certainty?
You've got such a baby face when someone locks up in here.
Thanks?
Did I say something to offend you? Those micros are mine. Could you hand them over? There's no time, right?
Who the heck are you?
Death row inmate number 666.
Really? Are you serious, game?
Brad Evans. I'm one of the arms members chosen by Irvin. Let's go.
There we go. We're now a free piece. I said that turret place seems right. It was a bit unfair. It wasn't just that it was right in front of the door. It was just there was no way to get around it. That was the issue. But so we've now got a three-piece team. So he's got kick boots, hurl knife, and the magic rod. Oh, what does she say?
Oh no, why does that have to happen now?
Go on then, what's the edgy guy have to say?
Is it broken? Yeah, we'll manage somehow.
That's not as edgy as I thought. Yes, Avian, you're right. Some strange contraption is keeping the door closed. It's called a lock. So here we are, it's our first fight as a three-piece. Yep, it's the Demi-Fiend, confirmed, people. East End thug approach, run in, punch it in the face. Heal extend. Well, that's just delaying the inevitable, mate. I think Loka might have leveled up then, Matt. I didn't quite see it. Well, I hit X a couple of times. I'm sure one of the characters might have just leveled up. Yeah, I was right. Loka's now level 6. The door seems to be rusted. Pardon me. Yep. Brad can kick it through. I recognise where we are. This is where the warden is. But before we talk to the warden, let's go through here. There's nothing valuable here. There's nothing valuable here either, but there are books. Let's have a look at all the books then. You see a book entitled Liberation War Postscript. Do you want to read it? Account of the first-class war criminal, the supposed leader of Slayheim's people's coup. Liberation Army leader Vinsfield Radamanthus. Using evil knowledge and bold tactics, the Liberation Army's power increased. His charisma unified the army into a powerful force, and then they began guerrilla activities. In the last moments of the coup, this hero-like person unexpectedly vanished. After Brad Evans took over. In 2 years, the Liberation Army won all their battles. Prison Island summary, okay. Maria Bewley, Silverland, Slayheim, and Guild Galad all controlled the huge prison. The Ilsvale prison was known to convicts as the second most fearsome place. The history of the convicts built up and it eventually developed independent rule. It boasts the harshest penal life and has a system of convict rule. It is a hell, Passed off as paradise. Even the prison's warden can't stand it. You see a book inside? Oh, I've already read that one. Boo, boo. Boo, I've already read it. Boo, boo. Yeah, healberry. Oh, and a crest. Awesome. Magic spell we can get acquired. Right, okay, Mr. Warden. Before I talk to you... Oh, I can't search anything in there. That's annoying.
Death row inmate number 666. I can't believe it. Even you're thinking of escaping this paradise. Sorry, Warden. I'm more at home on the battlefield than in paradise. Thanks for everything. It's way out of hand. You've given me no choice. Arrest them! Arrest them! And after that, death! Death! I can't keep up with you. Instead of getting me to say cruel things, I should do it myself. Go, Nim! Come here! Go catch my valuable little complex!
Oh, here we go. Oh, is that... Escapee, capture robot... What the hell? Oh, wow! I love the design they've given that. That's brilliant. That is proper old school nightmare fuel. I love that. That's fantastic. For now, you can guard, actually. Try and shot weapon it. As for you, Brad, you've not got enough force power to use your rockets yet, so punch him in the face. Well, that hurt it. Hammer swing. Yep, that's why defending worked. Not got a problem with that. Right. Try freezing it. Have you got enough shot? Yeah, you have enough shot. You can do that. That's so you're still not got enough to use your. Just East and fug it. Oh, it missed. Boo. What? I love the little left-handed punch that he did into the gut. That was awesome. I want to finish the arm. Try it one more time. Oh, it's not got any rockets in. That explains why he can't use it. He's not got any ammo left. I think the arm is useless. Yeah, it is. We're taking the arm out. Mutated Wally. That's an interesting way of putting it, Avian. I'm not saying you're wrong, by the way. I'm just saying it's an interesting way of putting it. That's just going to piss Brad off. That's not going to do anything to kill Brad. Smash hit. The super punch. Love it. Chew up. He really doesn't like Lilka. He's taken a really bad shine to Lilka, it would seem, for some reason. Maybe Lilka stole its nuts and bolts, I don't know. Oh yes. East End thugged it to death. Yeah, you local leveled up, and Ashley as well. And Brad. Excellent. Everyone got a big berry as well. That was a good round. I'm quite impressed by that. That worked very well.
Ah! Same stupid as a major insult! Whoa!
No, that's not right.
Who?
This ridiculous handling of things isn't at all right. Hey, trophy! This ridiculous handling is... You understand now. Do we? Let's hurry! This way! This way? Where do you plan on going? The boat docks. Haven't you heard the plan?
We haven't been told anything.
And look who's waiting for us. I waited a bit, but looks like we've finally been able to meet safely. This is... Everything is going according to your plan. Is that what you were hoping? Well, there were some changes. I don't think anyone would object if I said that getting Brad out of Illsvale was a success. What was my rationale like as the chief? Yes! How many times have we wanted to do that to an asshole boss? Yes! 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 10 out of 10. Mwah, fantastic. As the one who oversees other people, the first thing you need to do for the people is trust your team. I won't permit you to move us around like pawns ever again. Next time I'll keep that in mind. Would you mind handing me my crutches? I can hardly walk without them.
Hey, what is it?
Was the inmate insurrection part of the plan as well? Or was that merely a coincidence?
How would I know that?
Well, actually... Besides us, who else here has business in Innsvale? Are we really gonna get to say sayonara to this hell? Yup. And with the added bonus of re-employment. It doesn't seem adequate, but I'll let it go. Time to withdraw.
What's wrong?
Ah. Now we have all 3 members selected for operations. Now ARMS can finally begin to fulfill its true mission.
True mission?
Yes. The threat is almost upon us. Disasters on a worldwide scale that only you can stand against. That is why ARMS was created.
Why would you want to put a prisoner like me in arms? I'd love to hear your explanation.
Simply put, it is your superior fighting ability. Brad Evans, hero of the Slayheim Liberation Army. I'm expecting great things of you.
If I did try something, what would happen?
I have prepared for that. Canda Roestra Amanthus.
What? Those words.
The release code for Gias. The mini bomb embedded in your neck. If you decide to try something, or if you try to take Gias off your neck,
Boom. You thought of everything. So this is a dog collar that turns me into a little chess piece to control, is that it? Even the insignia is like a dog collar.
guard dog of law and order. Is that what I am now? Exactly. But since we serve no one country, we will never become the pawn of a country. Too bad.
Abandoned dotards, children, and escaped prisoners? We're more likely to stray dogs than your pawn of a country. Stray dogs of arms.
It's me. Is that you, Kate? Okay, I see. We'll have them check it out. Now for your new mission. A cave-in has occurred in the underground trade route called Under Traffic, south of here. The closing of the trade route is harming people's livelihood. You must help them.
I thought our missions would be a little more important. I feel more like a bureaucrat than a soldier.
It is a fine mission, Luca. Our purpose is to aid people.
Sorry about what happened before.
Don't worry about it. I guess I was a little out of line. If anyone makes it up to me, take this.
What is this?
It's a portable communicator. Select the new menu item call to open a direct line to us here. I hope you make use of it.
Thanks.
Let's go, Ashley.
Now, we're not here to kill the sorceress of the future. Wrong game, very much so, Avian. Right, let's quickly have a chat with a few of the people in the castle, just in case there's anything here that we might have missed. You know what these games are like? It's an old school RPG. Alatacia volunteered for mess duty as a way to contribute to arms. Such beauty is the Lord of a brother. Observing her would be a joy. Yeah. Observing her would be a joy, would it? Brad, here, join in the fun, will ya? Yeah, observe that, you dirty bugger. Yeah? Have more respect. Oh, go on, let's talk to these as one of the others.
Time for your shot. You know, getting shots can be habit forming.
Oh, no.
Is it true? Is it really okay to not...
What? No, it's not okay. You use them once and then throw them into Sharp's disposal. You don't disinfect them. You don't reuse them. RPGs of the 90s really propagated some stupid stuff, didn't they? I just realised there was a door on Prison Island that I couldn't open. I wonder if I can go back to Prison Island later to find anything. Yeah, good note there, Avian. Very good note. Say, RPGs in the 90s, they really didn't get it sometimes, it must be said. Ah, the hero of the Slayheim army. You're called hero because of your extraordinary feats in battle, but that's not all. After the Civil War, you let yourself be caught so that your friends could escape pursuit. That's why even 5 years later, the people still call you a hero. Sacrificing himself for his men, that's pretty awesome. Spent years in prison so that they didn't have to. Oh yeah, that's the item shop. To be honest, there's a few things I could do with getting, like I could do with getting 5 of these. Things I don't want to spend, I want to get money for arms upgrades. I also need to find somewhere to restore my, I need to go back to the old town so I can reload the arm for Brad. Because Brad's arm's out of ammo. His rocket launcher. Because that was a massive, massive booster for getting rid of enemies. You're in the Champion of Justice. Oh, I've already had that. Huh? Ah, there we are. That's how you can restore your ammo. Okay, that's useful to know. I've restored our ammo. Excellent. Oh, did that shut it off limits now completely? Hey, you got something pretty cool in there. Bet you had stuff, don't you? Trying to show off with that in there. What? Show off with what and where? What are you on about, you knob? And the traffic is a trader located south of here. It was once used to transport an amazing crystal that could transmit forts. So they actually changed dialogue. So why did they have an issue with him? I'm confused. What's he on about? That's interesting. They give different dialogue options depending on who you speak to. As in, like, who you speak to them as, sorry. Right, let's go back to the world map then, so we can go and deal with this, or at least start this next dungeon. I'm not ending the stream this early. I'm having too much fun. I hope you all are too, by the way, all you people out there watching, thank you very much. Speaking of, like, you know, challenges and everything else in games, I did see an interesting one which I've never done and I never will do. There's a challenge run on Final Fantasy VII, which is known as the low level initial equip, no item, command material only run. Anyone who's insane enough to play that game through with that handicap, well, I mean, I applaud your patience, because that's the thought of some of the things you'd have to do to get through that game makes me just like go, what the hell? Right, so it says south of here. I assume that the red one is north and the white is south. Oh no, we're in trouble now. We're in serious bother here, people. Yeah, that's the kind of fight which is not much of a threat, let's be honest. Ah, there we go. I'm guessing that's the under traffic route. Yep, it is. Okay, so can I go in there? Wasn't letting me in for a second then. I'm like, hello, can I get in? Under traffic. Oh. Oh, I see what I've got to do here. Kick it forward as Brad and then blow it up as Lulka. That's what it'll be. Watch this. This is the what get used to using your get used to using your items dungeon. That's what this will be. Ah, I remember fighting these in the original Wild Arms. The Dryads. I remember them being quite powerful. Well, that certainly doesn't suggest they are. All the extra animations of them flying backwards and that is so cool to see. Oh no, you're taunting me. I'm so scared. Decent experience though, so that's interesting. We were able to get such decent items from them. I'm not complaining. Yeah, who says you need to use them all? Yeah, and now what we can do is navigate it around, I think. Now, what I'm going to need to do here is, as annoying as this is a bit like a Resident Evil puzzle, this. Well, this is quite irritating. Good music though, isn't it? Ah, so there's a way over there, but I can't get there yet because of the route around. Oh, hello. Oh, I've got... If this is what I think it is, this is quite clever. If I'm right, kick the wall to go backwards. Yeah, I was right. That's actually pretty... that's actually really quite interesting. Because there's different routes we can take as a result. I like that. Yeah, and this allows us to get behind here like I thought it might do. I do like that. That's a cool mechanic. And there's a way through there, so I'm going to go back through just to see what else is on the other side. Oh, what the hell? Is that Toads with axes playing in American football armour? Am I the only one seeing this? Interesting enemy designs. I'll say that much. They've given us some stylish approaches. Oh no. 0 damage. I'm terrified. Yes, it would appear I might be over-leveled. Loka's now level 8 as well, so that's brilliant. And so I've not done any cheats, by the way. I'm not using any exploits or anything at all. I am literally just planning to play through the game, and I did a tiny bit, and by tiny I mean tiny bit of grinding. I barely did any. Ah, so you can actually fall in the drink. That's kind of interesting that you actually don't have the platforms reset. That's not common for an RPG of this era. I mean, we saw at the start of this dungeon when I had to replenish the explosives because I blew them up as Loka. So the fact that the platforms themselves don't reset is very interesting. An unusual trope break. I'm very surprised by it. It's not a bad thing. I'm just surprised. Flame tongue. That was actually quite deadly. That was actually surprisingly powerful. But not as deadly as me. Oh, so now they've reset. How convenient. They didn't reset before, but now they have. Or did I just miss them? Doesn't matter either way. Oh, well, I'm glad that I came back here. You know me, I like my loot. Multi-blast acquired, what? The multi-blaster bayonet cartridge for use by Ashley. This item's use provides new ammunition for the bayonet. Ah, so it's new ammo. So how do I equip it? Oh, right. That's how. So he gets different ammo shots. So unlike other arms users, it seems that he keeps the same arm but gets different ammo. That's kinda cool. I quite like that. Yes, compared to the Courage music from the original Wild Arms, this dungeon theme is not quite as iconic. But I like it though. So I'm so pleased that Sony dropped this onto PS Plus. This is a game I did not expect to see come into PS Plus Premium. I did not call it. I might have joked to a friend saying there's no way they'll release it. It's not been released in 20 odd years. And then out of nowhere, there it was in the premium announcement. I'm like, where the hell's that come from? So as I say, please give us Xenogears. Please give us Parasite Eve. Please give us Final Fantasy Tactics. Please give us, like, God knows how many other classic games. Please bring them back. Ah, we've got to do this twice. Because I want the loot. And I'd say if there's anyone out there watching the stream right now who's curious about playing this, if you're on PS Plus, whether you're on PS4 or PS5, If you have the premium account, it's free. If you don't have premium, you can pay to download it. So you can play this game if you're on PS5 or PS4, and I think you might still be able to get it on the PS3 in certain regions. But the PS4, PS5 version is the easiest way. And I highly say if you're a fan of any of the old school JRPGs from the 1990s, likes of like this, Adventures of Alundra, Final Fantasy, highly recommend playing it. Map scope. If you press select on the world map, you'll be able to use the map scope. The white dot is your character, nearby regions just show me your position in the centre. Red dots are towns that are already known. Yellow section in the centre of the dot is the map. So basically it's a map. Now, what I need to do here, annoyingly, is go back out, and then this time use the boxes to create a bridge. Oh, it's just one of you. I'm not afraid of you. So as we keep on motoring along through the Undertrade, as it's called. Bit of a strange name for a trade route, but hey ho. And there we go, we are across. Save point, fantastic. Okay, let's get it saved. Nice. Oh, hello. Someone's collapsed.
We gotta help him!
You'll be okay. Nothing that threatening. Can't leave him as is. Can you move him? I can't do anything drastic, but I'll give it a shot. Both the town of Mary and Valeria Shadow are too far away. What do you want to do? What the heck happened?
Isn't that the communicator we just got from Irving?
It's me. Give me a status report.
Ashley here. There's been a cave-in, but I think it'll be okay with our help.
You said he. What's going on?
We found a traveling salesman who was trapped by the cave-in. But over here it's too far to the Valeria Chateau or the town of Maria. And yet we can't just leave him here.
These communicators have a tracer feature. Hold on a sec. Good. You're near an exit that leads to the south through the under traffic. From there it goes southeast to Damson, an old mining town at the base of the mountain. It's a lot closer than the Valeria Chateau or the town of Myria. I want you to take the injured man there. Can you do it, Ashley?
Roger, I'll do my best, sir. Hang in there, it's a little longer.
To Damson City from here is southeast. Let's hurry!
Right, so as you can see, we've now got the Metal Gear Solid-esque tracer vision. So it said southeast, which means we're going in this direction, because the only way there is sand. And it says somewhere around here is a town. Oh, hello. There we are, Damson City. We've made it. Oh, wow. Could they have made this more like an old western town if they tried? Yep, this is that place Damson used to be a hustle and bustle man in town. Must be boring for you, though. There's a new sheriff. Hey, we got strange folks coming in here, Sheriff. Want to make sure the town's ready for them. Last thing we need at least build up these vagrants bringing in their kind around here are messing up the town. Old Jessup's Saloon has been getting a bit of a rough reputation, and we don't want any one of these kind of city folks around here. What's wrong? Is that person moving? The clinic's on the north end of the street. The doctor's a little strange, but nose is stiff. There's nothing wrong with drinking at noon, thank you very much. You know, you just get the booty call, find the treasure as easy as can be. Now this really is a Gunner's Heaven, the Gunner's Heaven Saloon. This is his wild gallows pole? Interesting. Where you come to this town to make a living too? Information's key to success out here. So let's go in this random town. These strangers just come and broke into the tower. Unbelievable! Oh, okay.
We're generally good-hearted folks, but sometimes we aren't the most clever.
We aren't the most clever. I mean, like, yeah. Oh, who's this guy? If someone's up to no good, you should take care of him right away. Yeah. Oh, let me play as Ashley. Nope. Damson City Clinic, here we go. What's this? An emergency?
Yes, it's an emergency. Please help.
Well, that's about all I can do. It's boring. Damson's at the base of a mine, so I set broken bones all the time. Next time I hope I can get a patient and get a little more excited about treatment.
Oh, sorry about that. It's just a broken finger, it seems. Thank you so much for helping me. I didn't know what would have happened if you hadn't come along. It's okay. We were happy to help. Good thing we found you after the cave-in, though. Which was definitely caused on purpose by somebody, it seems to me. What do you mean? I swear I heard the sound of gunpowder explode right before the roof came down.
Yeah, that would have been me. With the magic wand and the foot boots. Also, I heard human voices. I'm almost sure of it. That cave-in was probably just right in place to seal off the entrance. It could be part of someone's plan.
Hey, Ashley, that baby just a couple of minutes ago. Try contacting Irvin on the communicator.
Oh, okay. It's me, Valeria Chateau. Come in.
Roger, this is Valeria Chateau.
Whoa, hey, who's this?
Gosh, don't scare me like that.
Oh, brother. I'm sorry if I frightened you.
Who on earth were they?
Those were Kate and Amy. They are my operators.
Hello, this is Kate. Pleased to meet you. Hiya, I'm Amy. Together we are A&K. Pleased to meet you.
A&K as in AK-47? Is that what they're going for here? Why? Likewise, I'm sure. They're telepaths. Contact via empathite would be impossible. Without them, they'll be helping you from now on. Now, what did you want anyway?
Oh, yeah. You know the other traffic incident? It was no accident.
It was intentional?
It sure looks that way.
Irvin, what should we do? I want you to continue your search in the field. Roger. The other traffic cave-in might have been intentional. There might be something in this town that can help us find out. Let's get started quick. Why does no one want to talk to me? He doesn't want to talk to me. He's completely ignoring me. I like when patients let me... Major red flag. Huge red flag. Over here in the UK, we had a famous doctor who believed that, and... Yeah, I'm not going to continue this story. Huge red flag. Grab him and throw him to Prison Island. Ilvale's got a cell for him. Right now. Hello? A random, like, Final Fantasy-esque kind of character.
At last we meet. You must know that the comets foreboding ill have divided heaven and earth. With the passage of time comes a fragment of eternal time. It exists within you too.
Huh? Okay, whoever that is going to be important at some point. Something about them just looks odd. They stick out like a sore thumb. The broadcast tower. Yes, it was the telepath tower. A useful device. It uses the mysterious aura empathite to make thoughts known that is far away. Oh yeah, and people broke into your town for that, did they? How convenient. Yeah, don't lie that. Have you run into a lot of people who call them beasts rather than monsters lately? Dealing with those people is part of the job. Life of a merc is suffering. I'm no merc. I'm no sudden merc. Go on then, let's go into the old Gunners of Heaven saloon. Why can't go to a town the leader doesn't know about? So the teleport gem might be hard to use. Huge piece of empathite we mined is installed in the telepath tower. From its size and purity, it should be good for at least 100 years or so. Unless someone uses it all at once. Welcome, stranger. You want something to drink? Alright, it's what we got. Oh, wow. Go on then, let's get a berry barry chili noon. You're in a rage, aren't you? You know I can't serve you. Oh, boo. Right. You sure seem thirsty enough. You want to hear some good gossip? Northeast of Dan's City is a strange building out here. You seem like you might be interested. Ah, okay, thank you. You stick out like a sore thumb as well. I'm going to talk to you in a minute. Why are you asking so many questions if you're not with the law? Why are you dodging my questions if you've not got a problem, eh? Come on, you want to check outside? Yeah, I'll give you a saloon fight, you. Come here, you.
The telepath tower is a tower that you can transmit your farts in a live broadcast to others.
How did this game know about streaming in the year 2000? How did this game know this was going to be a thing?
Yeah, I've heard of strange characters around here too. If they're after something around here, it's gotta be the telepath tower, the Mount Chug Chug.
Mount Chug Chug, huh?
I like the way you down that, so I'll tell you something doozy. Northeast of Dan's City is a strange building out here. You seem like you might be interested.
I am actually interested. Northeast of Damson City. I wonder what's that. Well, let's go to Gallows Pole. Oh, is this a store? Your life depends on your armor and weapons. Skipping on will keep you from being a real merc. Let's see what we got. Ooh, the riot jam. Boosting damage. Yes. And the flak jacket. Well, let's get the weapons first. Yeah, I can afford these. At least I hope I can. I can just about afford it. That's good. Let me check if I equipped that. I'm not sure I did. No, I did. That's fine. Okay, cool. I've blown all my money, but I needed to get some new weaponry. I like the fact that I went to the saloon, slugged a shot, and that gave me a piece of useful information. Very authentic to the Wild West. So, let's go to a quick look, see if there's anything back here. Not seeing anything. That's the inn. No, no, no. Get out of my way. I want to talk to people. And if I can't talk to people, I want to loot the bedrooms. Hello?
Alan Murky wanted this Filgaia alone. I love being alone. No one bugs me and I can do whatever I please.
Okay, Becky. Then why are you talking to me if you love being alone and you don't like being bugged, eh? Yeah, I'm calling you out, Becky. I know that you're hiding something, and I'm going to find out what it is. So northeast of here, apparently. In which case, so there's north. So it's up in this direction somewhere. Oh, hello. A random hut. Odd headquarters. Odd headquarters? Okay. Let's have a look. The Kaiju card. What the hell? It's a dog mascot. What on earth? It's like a mascot shop. Oh. What the? Closed by magic, eh? Well, well, what's the matter? You feel like changing your name? I'll help you change your name. How about it? That's alright. If you feel like changing your name, drop by again. So I can rename the characters here if I want to. How bizarre. This shop's convenient, but it's odd. Like that strange mascot doll. You look like seasoned veterans. Here you can see his cards, all the monsters you destroyed. Want to see the cards? Which card do you want to see? Ah, so we got an enemy deck, basically. And it gives us some useful things about them, like ways to learn all the weaknesses and everything else. That's interesting, to say the least. So their weakness is lightning, apparently, the beast pillars. Yep, fire, fire. That's really interesting. That we have all these characters that we can basically, like, these are the enemies we've killed. Oh, I don't want to do that. Boo. Okay, come again whenever you want. Interesting. So I found a odd shop that marks what you've done on the map. I get the feeling that's not what I was meant to be found, but if it is, then that's the secret. And it's not what I expected. But this is an interesting way to look at potentially rounding things up. But first of all, let's just take another quick look around. Right, something tells me up here is a place to find, but I need radar. I need information to find it on the radar. This is just too isolated to not contain something. It's way too isolated. Yeah, I was right. Oh, never mind. We found a battle. Oh, what the hell are they? Trilobites, apparently. Let's just try and finish them. Yep, that helps. You got a big Nilpois. You got the dreaded Nilpois. I will say this is actually quite an easy way to grind money, so it's not too bad. I think I need to get some more information in town about the next area to visit. That's what this is telling me. So for now, what I'm going to do is head back to town. And there it is. There is the town. Ah, it's these guys again. There's something about his Brad's attack that's it's not quite demi-fiend punch, but it's up there. Oh! Oh, okay. I did not see that coming. A move that drains you of loads of your health. Interesting. The game decided to say, okay, you've had your fun. You've had it easy. I'm taking it away from you. Well, that was not expected at all. Well, luckily, we've made it back to town. So all is okay in the world. That was very close to being an SMT moment then, people. Charge 10 gallon per night. That's fine. A remixed version of the classic theme there, people. And that was cool to hear, to say the least. Oh, what the hell? That was wrong. Completely the wrong place, that. And there is the save point. Yep, you can store things in my memory card. That's perfectly fine. I wish that could be sped up a bit, but what can you do? And there we go. So, we have found ourselves in a deep, mysterious city far beyond the mines, and we have gone further as we've got an island prison cleared. We've got its full team, and we're now investigating a mysterious tower and whether a cave-in was caused deliberately. We're going to find out more about this when we pick this game up next week, but for now we're going to end it there, and needless to say, what we're going to do is be back on Sunday evening at 8 PM GMT, where we will be once more picking up the Blade of Corvo Etano as we carry on our playthrough of Dishonored 2. But until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And seriously, learn how to use keycards in the future.